Hello children, how are you beta? So in this video today I will tell you a few important strategies, or you can say the monopoly of East India Company, or the principles by which East India Company successfully established their expansion in India. So these three important strategies were subsidiary alliance, doctrine of Leipzig, and the dual administrations. And these three doctrines were introduced by British Governor General to gain more and more profit from India and to establish their rule in India. So first I will explain you that what was subsidiary alliance. Basically it was a type of treaty, or you can say it was an alliance between an Indian states, or you can say princely states, and a European East India Company. By this alliance, princely rulers were forbidden from making any negotiations and treaty with any other Indian ruler, with first making inquiries to the company officials or the governor generals. Second policy was the introduction of dual administration. So the dual administration or the dual government of Bengal was presented by Governor General Robert Clive of East India Company. So Robert Clive of East India Company presented this system. So in this system, the Diwani work was, or you can say the collection of revenue or tax were collected by Mughals, and administration system was done by Nizams. And last was the doctrine of lapse. So the doctrine of lapse was a policy of annexation followed by Governor General Lord Dalhousie. According to this policy, if the ruler of a dependent state died without an heir or successor, his adopted son would not be allowed to occupy the throne or that post. That states would be annexed to the British Empire. And Dalhousie annexed Satara, Nagpur, Jhansi, and many other kingdoms under the doctrine of lapse. Thank you, beta.